Hey, I just got a question for all you goons in the call. Is it Tuesday yet?
It's fucking Tuesday, brother. Bruv. Oh God, I just thought Tusk British.
British Tusk. Cursed.
Bruv.
No.
No.
He, his
No.
voice doesn't change at all. He just says bruv.
No, he goes, Gov.
Brother.
I hate
Governor.
I hate it here too.
it.
All right, let's. But yeah, it's Tuesday. We've had our fun. It's a little bit after 7 o'clock. Which means it's time for another exciting installment in the Rascals and Ravnica series. It's time for another wonderful session as a part of this yet another series of the of Farting Tart's Dummies and Disasters live play series.
Let's go.
I am your game master, and literally every character that the rest of these goons are not, the internet's own legit.
Wow, humble brag, why don't you?
Damn.
I'm sorry?
Oh, look at me, I'm everybody.
I'm everyone that you're not, so I'm not everyone. So, shush. But you know what? Because of that, I think we'll segue right into introducing our cast of players and their characters. Hey CG, you decided to pipe up, so you go first.
Hello, I'm TCG. I play Razzle, the Izzet League wizard. And I got a meeting with my boss soon. It's not fun.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
The amount of sweat that he is pouring over that letter that he just got is single-handedly increasing the humidity in this room, and that's saying something considering where we are.
Yes.
Chad, I promise you'll have your eyes in a moment. I forgot to change Discord reactive, chat.
Good job.
There we go. I got you, brother.
Willie, why is your Roll20 image a like? Also introduce yourself.
What?
It's not a like anymore. That was last time. Also, hi, I'm Willie.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I made it worse than a like.
Just gonna put it back on names only.
Don't you love mods in video games? But yes, I play Adolseas, the Simic Hybrid Ranger / Cleric. Kilo.
How about you, Jay Frost?
I'm doing good. Hi, everybody. You can find me here on Twitch, Twitter, JFrost747. I play Carrick, the biggest. Well, not the biggest. Actually, no. He's a bigger dumbass than Ravon now.
Ravon got smart? Damn.
Yeah, he's finally baseline intelligent.
Good shit. Good shit.
He's got an intelligence of 10. He's a standard.
He's intelligent, but his wisdom could still use some help.
He's got a higher wisdom than intelligence.
Yeah, that tracks. Just paladin things.
Yeah. Just pal. Just
pal things, I guess.
Besides that, I hope y'all doing good. Take care of yourselves. It's almost fall season. You know what that means. Carbohydrates. Stock up on them. Become as bear.
Maybe. And last but certainly not least, our gracious host of this series, Farting Tart.
Hold on, I'm being accosted by a bun.
Bunui.
Hello, Bunui. Do you want to say hi? You're live right now.
Hello. You all stink.
You gotta say brother. You gotta say brother.
Brother.
Yes.
That one did not get cut off.
Oh, did the first part get cut off? Bun said, hello, you all stink.
Oh,
Bun hates the fans.
yes, it's been hot today and yesterday.
Yes, hello, I am Tart. I am your host. And I play Tusk, the Loxodon druid. Brother.
Right. Indeed, brother.
Brother.
Point of inspiration.
Father.
Point of inspiration to the goon amongst the four of you who recaps last session.
I think I did it last time, so I'll pass it this go around. Unless nobody else wants to.
I'll take it. All right, so after we helped out with the Sovereign's bug problem, one of his boys appeared to have caught a bit of the heebie-jeebies that we've been dealing with. And seeing it a bit more up close, that's me, was like,
That's you,
wait,
Raz.
what are you doing here? I'm doing the recap. Get out of here. But while I was thinking and using my big brain noggin, it occurred to me that if this is mold, perhaps heat and fire might solve this. And so we decided to test it on Karek, who was very willing and a good sport, and also got singed a bit. But we got rid of all the nastiness going on with him, even though, as the Sovereign later told us, probably not going to work on our buddy Gan. Gan was very far gone, and we're more or less on the opinion that it's going to take a lot more work to help Gan. That being said, our fight with the spiders was very exhausting, so we took the Sovereign up on his offer of hospitality, and we bunked down for the night. At least I thought it was going to be a nice night, but no. House Demir decided that they wanted to pass through and have a secret meeting, which I was not privy to. But our trusty Loxodon friend was alert, awake, and kind enough to shield us from prying eyes as they passed through, and then immediately followed up by sneaking around and figuring out what they were up to, which again, kudos to him. Don't tell him I said that, though.
What?
I told
What?
you to go away! Anywho. So they were discussing they were discussing a bit more of the situation with everything. We didn't get all of the info from them from our eavesdropping, but we were able to kind of get an idea where the mold is coming from. No, wait, the Sovereign told us that. Hold on, let me boot up my notes, which are deciding that they don't want to load right now. Let's see. Can't be a good scientist without taking out notes. Ah, here we are. Let's see. It was a lady Koldavad, and working for someone named Tybor, and they were apparently my notes end there because it didn't save, motherfucker. So I was not privy to that, and I don't know exactly what they're talking about. Sorry. But basically, they were kind of talking about the goings on that we were doing and the situation of the plague. And when we came back together, we were like, okay, so we could go to this manor, which appears to be where all this shit is coming from, or we could keep on going to Crawl, or we could head back above ground. And I believe, but I'm not entirely sure, that we were thinking about heading towards the Crawl again, which is when Razzle realized that, hey, maybe gallivanting around while you've got an oncoming assignment, not a good idea, and there was a nice little reminder there was a nice little reminder in the form of a letter that was asking for a save the date for my presentation, which I'm still nervous as shit about.
So we continue gallivanting.
This is a gallivanting free zone. I think that's it.
Take your point of inspiration, ZG.
Let's go.
Yes. I believe you would also. I believe we specifically left you guys as you guys were packing up your little camp here. So the question, at least for you guys, is where are you guys headed initially? What direction are you guys going to go from here? You know of a couple entrances and exits already to this little area. You could probably, at least without Gad maybe, potentially explore and to find other ways out of here, or you could try to explore one of the other routes that at least you may have already explored once.
So, ideally, we want to head north to Precinct 6. Based on our location, it was north of us.
You said Precinct 6. Do you mean Precinct 3?
Yes, Precinct 3. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, are we sure? Because I have Precinct 6.
Precinct 6 was introduced as the source of the mold. I was figuring that since he mentioned north, that Sumala Gardens might have been CG's the place CG might have been there.
The idea was we were going to track down the crawl, which were close to or around the roots of the tree, which is the source of this infection, like making it topside. Which, as far as I know, that's what the plan is, but I'm open to change.
I'm fine with that.
All right. So I guess, do we have a way north from here?
The one way you immediately know that leads out of this area is obviously the chamber you are in. The exit that you guys, or rather the way in that the agents of House Demir that you learned about came through. Also worth noting that because you can probably ascertain that because the water is flowing from there, that is likely a way farther up, in theory.
Well, who's up for some water wading?
I don't see a problem.
Garrick needs a bath, so it's probably good to do so.
The fuck you mean I need a bath?
Bro, have you... My brother in spirits, have you smelled yourself?
What's wrong with Cocoa Butter Kiss?
Lord, there's no way that scent survived this long in the Undercity.
Ain't no
And
way,
I'm
brother.
gonna be honest with you here. Gan speaks up. You smell exactly like the way I remember the Legion barracks as smelling.
Alright, come on. Actually, wait, why the hell am I going first? Somebody illuminate. I can't see in the dark.
I'll take the lead. As I believe I have the light source.
It would seem that way.
Who's got the light? You got the light.
It is time.
Here.
Ha! That's not what I meant to do. Ha!
As you produce flame, Carrick, you're able to see a little bit. Yay! All the rest of you, you're able to see a little bit farther. Yay!
Tusk is also now able to see.
Yeah.
While Tusk has his flame out, I would like to. I'll continuously thaumaturgy it to stay brighter. Calm down.
My brother, you can't do that again. My tusks are made of wood. I am literally covered in flammable objects.
I'm just brightening it. I'm not feeding it.
X to doubt. We ride. I step into the water. How deep is it?
How cold is it?
Oh, it's fucking frigid.
Oh!
Oh,
it is
hell yeah.
absolutely frigid. Like we're talking this water is probably maybe at best like 60 degrees.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's also not pleasant.
You watch as Tusk immediately takes a bit of water in his trunk and fucking like splashes it over himself like an elephant. Some of it flies backwards, probably splashes the party a little bit. Oh hell yeah, that's the good stuff. We ride. Come on guys, water's fine.
I hope that water's been treated.
It's drinkable. I made sure myself. Great, isn't it?
Alright. As you guys begin to exit this chamber following the trail of water upward, I'm going to bring us back to our transit map for a bit.
Oh fuck, we're on transit?
Just to update you on whereabouts, how far abouts you end up traveling.
I forget where we were on the map. Oh, that's us.
Yeah, you were on the edge of precincts 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Spam call. My favorite.
I'd like you all to roll survival checks. Tusk, since you're in the lead, this will be actually. Hold on, pause that thought for a moment. Let me double check on something in my notes.
I'm pausing.
Pausers.
Pausers. Brother.
Yeah, since you are. Since you are wandering to attempt to ascertain the location of this, as you get into the depths of the caves here, you do find that eventually a source of water from a number of pipes in a bit of a clearing of a cavern. You see a handful of pipes that probably could have been maintained a lot better. Only like probably half of them are running through, and they do seem to be piping out clear water into this probably 90 foot by 90 foot like long chamber, about probably maybe 20 foot ceiling, 25 at the highest point. Go ahead and make perception checks as you arrive in this area. It's like 90 by 30 by 30 in like a bit of a crescent shape.
Had to double check.
Alright, good old-
Is not concentration. Excellent. I can use guidance.
Perception.
That's a 9. I'm too eepy.
It's a good old 7.
Natural 20.
12.
12 and 12, 7, 9, and 22. Carrick, from what you can see, this is you know the city structure at least a little bit. The presence of like city utilities being visible are at least heartening to a degree.
Huh. Yeah, that looks about right. That's right. Yeah, we're going a pretty good rate.
Good to hear.
Everyone who ends up failing, you guys are sort of your way to honestly either whether it's tired, whether it's concentrating on the journey ahead, or pondering what may await you at the end of this particular tunnel. Eric, you are also the first one to spot two different tunnels that you can head forward through. One in the crescent curve here, if I'm gonna go ahead and just draw this loose freehand.
Use. Okay.
Kind of almost a teardrop crescent there. There are two paths out. One to the left, and one further on, basically following the curve of the trail there.
Okay.
As you approach the one on the left, because that's the first of the two you guys are going to be able to see in greater depth, you notice some silvery threads running along the walls.
Hold up. It'll motion for everyone to kind of stop.
What you got, big man?
Points to the walls. Silvery threads.
Oh
Look
boy,
for-
more spiders.
How would you guys like to proceed?
Well, I guess if spiders are a sign and harbingers of this crap, more spiders probably means getting close to where we need to be. Good talk.
I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I wouldn't mind it. I feel pretty good.
Alright, if we go through this, remember, keep where we might have to do emergency fire stuff. So
I got that on lock.
Not a big
Who's You know what? I almost asked who was the most armored among us, and I feel like that's just incredibly stupid. Thinking that it comes out of my mouth. Okay. Anyone got unless anyone's got any objections, I say we head down this way.
Yeah, let's do it.
So Razzle's gonna turn back to Gan.
Hmm.
So have you had any interaction with the Crawl at all?
Haven't really heard of them in this part of the city. I mean, aside from the ones that they had, the Myconids.
Gotcha.
Usually, I've heard about some of them from like District 1, even some in District 9. You know, but I'm gonna be honest with you here, man. My experience in the Undercity has literally just been like the last year. But even then, I don't really go a lot of places. Well, that's not entirely true, but I don't go looking for Crawl. I learned that looking for things in the Undercity is kind of rough. Especially when things can get the drop on us. Or on me.
You know what? Fair. Alright, so I guess we're walking in blind on these guys. Alright. Shall we then? And keep your wits about you. If we run into any more of those fucking teleporting spiders. I assume that we proceed.
Be rad.
So are you guys heading down the left more or right more corridor?
I think we're leaning towards the left.
Okay. All right. As you begin to venture down, you can go ahead and move up a square to your upper left there as you begin to navigate these tunnels. Through a number of twists and turns, you end up proceeding down this tunnel. The solid rock beneath you and around you, with occasional patches of fungi and with even fairy lights occasionally, once or twice, that you catch a glimpse of in the darkness before the flame illuminates. As you progress through here, the silvery threads begin to become more present, more numerous.
Guys, I'm really hating this.
What's everyone's passive perceptions, out of curiosity?
It's a big old 10.
16.
12.
14.
Okay.
Funny how that doesn't get affected by exhaustion.
Yeah. It's subtle. But the stone nature of these walls end up causing a sound in the distance. sound of chitin dragging on stone. Ah, shit, it's not picking up. Damn. It's not picking up at all, even without the sound suppression. We love that. I was trying to do a thing. Did not work. Skittering of chitin on stone, on flagstone and raw stone that this cavern is made up of. It seems to be growing more distant as you guys, if any of you pause for a moment to actually listen to this.
I can certainly try.
This is, for the record, that's going to be Tusk and Addleseas that hear it. That hear this subtle, very subtle chittering in the distance.
Guys, we might have company soon.
Wait, Addleseas? I had like second
And your
lowest.
passive perception's a 14,
Oh wait,
right?
passive. Right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do I have to roll?
No, this is just from your passive.
Oh.
Quick question.
Oh.
Gan's gonna pipe up. I'm gonna assume here that there's probably like webbing and everything on the walls, or maybe how about on the floor? Or the ground? Anyone of you guys want to check?
Sure, I could give it a shot. I guess I go to inspect the floor for webbing.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
17.
There are a number of like individual silvery threads ahead of you that start to converge, some of which that connect to the walls, and even some on the ceiling, as you kind of follow the area that you can see at least in best light around.
Question.
Yeah.
I don't suppose blind sight helps see hard to spot things.
Let me check the wording on that specifically. Yeah. You can perceive your surroundings without relying on sight within the specific radius. It's very subtle, but if you were to focus your senses, trying to locate something with your blind sight, you would likely be able to find even something like this. Probably the vibrations, in truth,
Ow.
at least locally.
Sorry, I
You
just
wouldn't
kicked
have,
my
like-
fucking desk.
Good job. You wouldn't have true tremor sense. Or like a certain spider's feature, or a certain spider's feature that essentially gives it that.
It probably sense like the slight wobbling of the threads.
Yeah. What is your blind sight?
Then 10 feet. And feet.
Okay, 10 feet. Yeah. As you go along the walls, you begin to feel like the hairs on your neck stand on end as you kind of approach. It's not the same feeling as like static raising it, but this is a bit of a preternatural sense that you are able to detect even this far distant vibrations in the webs. Go ahead and make a survival check as you do.
Oh no, it's one of my neglected stats. Then
This is the very edge of the webbing. Depending on how far deep it goes, you could be walking into a den of a lot you're either really close to a den of smaller spiders, or there's some manner of spider that probably has no small dominion around here. Potentially, maybe an entire brood.
I think you should tread carefully from here on out.
What do you get?
Webs.
I'm guessing like a lot of webs.
You will nod tiredly. That's a word from now on.
It sounds like things are gonna get more intense when we go this way. I'm still up for it, but oh boy. If we continue down this way, actually no, Razzle will actually turn to the rest of you. Okay, so like, I know this is probably a bad idea considering we're in a tunnel, but burning the webs. Thoughts?
Smoke travels up. Are we still heading up elevation? Gan's gonna speak up.
That's a good question. Do we have a sense for that?
You don't have water running down around you. At least not from the pipes that, like, earlier.
Not entirely sure, but the pipes we're not going through a downflow, if that's what you're asking.
I haven't noticed much of an incline myself, so maybe we're just slightly uphill of it, or went uphill of it for a way.
If it doesn't have anywhere to go, then that sounds like
Stay low to the ground if you do it.
yeah.
Yeah, brother.
You'll avoid smoke inhalation.
Let's save that for an emergency. But if some shit breaks out, and it's probably gonna, keep low. Good call.
Tusk says, slowly pulling the fire away from the webs.
Oh, that's terrible.
Heck. Thumping in the distance over at Casa CG.
Hmm.
Spiders.
Yes, big
My
ones.
God.
Biggins.
No.
Yeah.
No!
Eight-legged freaks.
You're a freak!
Genetic freak.
If you guys continue, I just need to. I'm assuming you're continuing down the ways.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
We push
We're
forward.
smart.
It's fine.
It's fine. You do go through a few dips and rises, a few more rises than dips in terms of the elevation going forward, as you end up traveling for about another probably hour through these tunnels, through this specific tunnel. Your pace slowed by, at least by the lack of your vision, and I'm going to assume that you wish to try to conceal your approach as much as possible.
Yes.
I don't know if it would make a difference, but when we crossed the water, Adelses would have just gotten himself completely soaked. It's good for his skin.
Yes.
Wait,
Good man.
this is a new day.
Moisturize.
Yeah.
Oh.
Prepared spells?
It's a new day.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that because we're trying to be sneaky.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth checks. Make sure you
Sneaky, cheeky,
apply.
breaky.
Make sure you apply your bonus.
I will use guidance on Carrick instead of myself.
Aw, buddy.
I will remember to toggle this.
22.
Oh, hang on, wait. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, you can't guidance and. Oh no, wait, sorry. Tusk can't guidance.
Oh, you're right. You're right. 20.
18 because exhaustion. Or 28 plus 10.
Damn! Oh, net 20!
Exhaustion, some bullshit.
Let's go.
The wizard gets a 30. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hold on. What the god don't say? 25.
Oh,
That makes our lowest a 20 with Tusk. And then we need
Oh,
Gan to
Gans.
roll.
The Gan Man.
Gan man. Gan stand man.
he's again with this plan.
Good old Gander.
26.
Is that with or without the modifier?
That's with the modifier.
So that means our lowest is a 20.
Good shit.
That's pretty good.
God damn.
Okay. The webs are eventually going to grow thicker and more complete in their coverage of this area. And I need to go ahead and give us a musical change. Where's my suspense playlist? There it is. Good.
And then we start hearing percussion.
It becomes eventually apparent that with as many webs as cover this place, you are approaching a very, very dense nest of spiders. I'm going to go ahead and bring us to our next map.
Ooh. I'll go ahead and offer one last perception check as you guys proceed.
Perception.
Oh?
One sec. Loading.
23 somehow. God damn.
Nat 1.
It makes sense for you, Carrick. You can't see beyond the bounds of the bright light, or the bright and dim light emitted by Tusk's flame.
Can't see in the fucking dark. What kind of
12.
fucking thing am I?
2 12s and a 23. Addleseas. You catch a glimpse of a tree root. Sticking out through the webbing that's not really covered. And you see along some of the shoots off of it that try to dig into this otherwise solid rock. You see a bit of a bluish green, fuzzy, lichen-like fungus.
Some infection. Some tree roots. Not sure if fire's a good or bad thing here. I mean, we know it gets rid of the infection, but out the spread after that.
Maybe we can get a better idea, or maybe hit it with a better spot. This is the first we've seen of it at this point.
Going forward, as you guys make perception checks in the chambers as we proceed, I will also point out areas where you see tree roots.
Would it be possible to mark them on the map, or we can do that?
I will do so. This initial one is still theoretically outside the bounds of this current map.
Okay.
As you eventually make your way into a chamber here, there is a lot of webbing along the walls, seemingly covering dead end, what otherwise might be dead ends and little gaps and nooks and crannies in the rock face. But you are presented with a bit of a clearing, at least as Tusk brings light into this area. The stone here seems to be a little less porous, and you actually do manage to see like some chunks of solid construction in the walls. The uneven flagstone, not uneven flagstone, but the uneven stone of the cave that isn't littered with webs is very much gives you the impression that wearing the proper footwear is probably a blessing. But even that is probably going to be an issue if you attempt to... What's the word I'm looking for here? Any creature that takes the dash action will not gain their full movement speed bonus to it. But that dashing distance will in fact be halved. Considering the unevenness of the flooring here.
Watch your footing. Speed is not our friend down here.
Gan walks up and stubs his toe on an odd rock. Son of...
Tusk turns around. Shh.
Does not have shoes?
No, he's wearing shoes. He's still stubbed his toe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me know, Tusk not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
oh
Yeah.
no. Exposed beans.
His dog. He left his dogs out, man.
Yeah. Well, there's a way north, maybe? There's also a way to the west. I'm thinking west.
Works for me. After you.
I'm thinking west. I'll try not to venture too far so people can follow. I'll stop here for now.
Elsies will be just covering the rear.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He's fast.
As Gan
Oh,
moves forward and you all proceed, you see an entire wall from probably stretching up some 15, 16 feet with webbing that whatever moisture is in this chamber is absolutely, that's stuck to it, is absolutely reflecting the light and refracting the light, kind of scattering it amongst the webbing. You had a passive perception of 16, right, Tusk?
I do.
You begin to see something stirring back behind a pretty dense cluster of webbing right around here.
You see that? I kind of pointed out.
No, not really very well.
Nope.
Alright, good talk, everyone. Can I sort of tell what it looks like?
Hmm.
Can I use my perceivers?
Yeah, you can make an active perception check.
$16. Well, that didn't do shit for me.
Yeah. It's almost shaped like you take a look at it, the webbing is clustered in such a way almost like seemingly around a central like sphere or sphere-like object, whatever might be wrapped within it.
I'm going to make my way towards it. You said it was here?
In this square
In this square.
particular.
I am going to approach and try my best not to touch the webs.
Considering how they cross the floor, that's kind of an impossibility.
Guys, I don't think I can get there without touching the webs. I don't want to get my peats all sticky, brother.
I'm gonna go ahead and call that a valid point. Guess the question is, do you think this is worth investigating? Holds up a firebolt.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's
It's your
something-
call, man.
There's something
Really?
back
Yeah.
there.
I mean, let me give it a shot. Possible to roll an active perception. Maybe see
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, go ahead and make your perception check.
Double click for some reason. Well,
Wow.
then unfortunately that double nat
Well,
20
hot
doesn't.
shit.
God damn, just flex on us, why don't you?
So here's the thing.
We love that 1 in 100 chance.
We do love that 1 in 100 chance. Here's the thing. That is not the right roll. I
Yeah.
don't know why it's showing both sets of
Yeah.
like
Did you double click by accident, or is that just a roll 20 thing?
no, that's a mouse thing. It's been double clicking for a while. I'm more interested that it rolled the visual dice twice and have them both available on the
Oh.
I don't have them up on my end, so
I didn't see it.
it is an
I'll take a
18.
photo.
please do. With your 18 perception, you're actually able to discern something. Given the size and the clustering of this webbing, considering how it covers a lot of the walls and even some of the floor, some of the parts of the flooring here, that might be an egg sac.
Oh,
Uh,
gross.
Yeah, Razzle's just going to quickly grab Tusk by the like hem of his pants and just be like, "Nope, not fucking with that. That's an egg sack."
Ah, cool. Yeah, no, fuck that. Respectfully.
Well, this way is not a good way to go, guys.
Agreed.
Make our way north.
Also looks like there's... Okay. I just noticed this little alcove here. Does that appear to be anything?
The stone there is a little more exposed. You said passive perception of 16. That's actually probably going to yield that. Any DC 15 check or higher on perception or investigation, you do notice that there is actually a section of roots that reach down from the ceiling into this area.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what comes next. What's
Okay.
on the roots?
Guys, there are more roots down here.
More mold. If we weren't in mortal danger, I'd love to experiment on it and see if we can't use the fire and like just cordon it off. But
Yeah.
make a note and come back to it, I think.
Alrighty. We go up this way. Hey, what that? What that?
Oh, an entire cluster of webbing, just entirely making a wall.
Hey, you guys
Making-
see that, right? We probably
Yep.
gotta go through that.
Well, I had a feeling it was gonna come to this sooner or later. You want to do the honors, or should I?
I'll let this one to you. I got the light.
Yeah, probably for the best. Is Gan with us, or?
Yeah, Gan's going to keep up.
Alright. Razzle is he's got that same look on his face when he was about to open a letter from higher up. He's like, oh, I don't want to do this. This is going to unleash bad things. 19.
19's going to hit. Roll damage.
14.
Let's go roll.
Yes. It is going to take, that section of webbing is going to take 28 points of fire damage, as it is vulnerable to fire. And it is going to be entirely incinerated in the moment the flames make contact, revealing a chamber beyond. You see before you something restrained to the wall, just at the edge of Tusk's dim light. Razzle, with your
Hello.
dark vision, you can see that it is a vaguely humanoid form.
That looks like someone that I don't want to turn into in a bit. Take a look. How close can I get without, like, tripping on the webbing?
You can probably get maybe within 10 feet. Burning the webbing away here has cleared away a little bit of it that's on the walls. A handful of loose strands still hang from the ceiling that lowers to about a 10-foot sort of archway. I'm gonna go ahead and mark sections of the wall that are clear of webbing with orange because it got burned by fire.
Hooray!
The cinders of the webbing still slowly kind of smoldering away are just at the edges of where this thing is restrained. After a second or two of waiting, whatever was holding this thing up snaps and it clatters to the ground at your feet.
What the? Razzle looks at what fell from the bound up area.
You see a shriveled up, almost like half shrunken chitinous form.
Guess this is what happened to our crawl. Kind of looks around. If they are victim in all this and not like a source, we just might have to go and I have to go scorch dirt on this one, guys.
Not a huge fan of that idea, but if we gotta do it, we gotta do it.
You and me
Wait,
both,
hold on.
especially. Sorry.
You mean, like, nothing. Destroy everything.
Maybe not everything. There may be something important down here that we need.
The
Alright.
tree in particular is what catches my eyes. It's probably the main thing that's holding me back.
But everything else?
I really should avoid using that terminology around you, but wait for the go-ahead, but it's looking that way, okay?
We will
This
tell
is the
you. We will direct you as to what can and cannot be destroyed.
This is the happiest day of my life.
God.
You said that there were tree roots around here?
Found a couple poking out. They had the mold on it.
Oh, fucking course they did. Alright. Let's keep at it. I heard something fall out of curiosity. What was that?
Body!
Oh! Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
it looks like our everyone's favorite arachnids have been making some meals out of some crawl.
Naturally. What else would they be doing?
Probably spider things.
Yeah, no kidding, bud. As Gan is going to clap you on the back.
You
No
called
kidding.
me Bud. We're making such progress.
Don't get used to it.
He kind of leans over to whoever else will be closest and just be like,
He likes me.
just quietly.
It's actually DeGan.
All right, we press
Oh,
forward.
blood like a plant. I get it.
Oh, guys, it's worse.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, cool. It gets worse.
oh, cool. It gets worse, brother.
Gets worse. Lovely to hear that.
Oh,
It's
cool.
gonna
It gets
please them.
worse.
I'm passive perception is 16 for Tusk, and considering that you're leading the group, I need to make some rolls. Yeah, so that's that one. That's that one. Okay. Worth noting, on the edge of this particular cluster of webbing that you see that is obscuring this area behind it, you see a bit of a denser cluster, not unlike the one you saw on the wall. A lot smaller though.
Just like that.
Does it seem? Well, I guess Tusk is the one who saw it.
Yeah, Tusk is the one who saw the first one, and Carrick can probably Carrick, yours is 12. Anybody within the light that can see that is going to notice that little cluster as a little bit of moisture that's on it catches the light.
Guys, I dislike that.
It looked like another egg sack.
Looks like another group of webbing. Maybe blocking off something. One of those web walls, if you could call it.
Sure, I can do that. Here. I was gonna say we take turns, but truth be told, you put out the lights whenever you do that, so.
Yeah, no, I'd prefer to keep that if that's cool with you,
Yeah. Alright, stand back.
brother.
Razzle, as you approach within 10 feet,
Jesus Christ, I just realized
the
Tusk
egg
is
sac
an Animal
is-
Crossing villager.
yeah, he is. You're going to see the egg sac burst open as a tide of almost like little golden and black creatures begin to crawl all over this webbing.
Nope.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I
They
need everyone
hatched!
to roll initiative.
Murder, 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 murder.
Get murdered! 12.
Spooters.
Do I roll disadvantage on initiative? Oh, it doesn't matter because that's a 7.
8. Not last.
1 second.
I'm
Oh,
last.
I don't think so. I think it's just ability checks, and I don't think initiative counts.
Initiative is an ability check.
It is.
It's a dex check.
I guess so.
Give me
I
one second.
learned this
Well, Jake, let me know.
from my dear friend Gaia, because Jack of all trades applies to initiative rolls
7
for bards.
Ah.
And I said, "Oh,
All right.
I'm not telling Joe that."
That's the case.
Oh.
Let me roll in case it's worse. Alright, it's not.
Bah, bah,
What's
bah.
your dexterity?
Sounds like Metal Gear Solid music.
A little bit, yeah. That's one. As this first one bursts open, You all hear another tearing sound elsewhere, beyond just the tearing there.
No, guys. I know I said I hate this before, but I really hate this right now.
All right, let me get a round counter in there, and we're good.
More spiders!
More spooters indeed. All right, round. Let's rock.
And roll.
No, we already did the rolling. Now we have to do the rocking.
Like a hurricane?
All right, Razzle,
like
you
what
are
you
up
did.
first.
There are no hurricanes underground, stupid.
There could be. Played a
True.
Diablo 2 druid.
Actually, hold on. I need
Quickly
to roll
looking
for
at my
Gab.
spell list.
Can I? Sorry.
I just need to get Gan into the initiative order
I
here.
just noticed how shit this initiative is.
It's real bad. I'm
Round,
first with
man.
12.
Holy
round.
shit.
God, we are the ones at the
We have
top.
one double digit. That's funny.
Say, Jake, could you please get rid of some of the so I can see my prey?
Oh, you can't see it? You can't see it?
It's not going away when I move around.
That's an update on drop. Update on drop is on.
Yeah, it seems like there's some sort of object that's in.
There is
dedicated.
darkness here. Like, we can see the edge of this token and the edge of this one.
That
Here,
is
actually.
that is to construe that the webbing, that is specifically a feature of the webbing.
Okay.
It obscures things behind it.
Kill
All
them.
right then.
Oh, I see.
Very well.
Noted.
Kill them.
As long as it is intentional.
Yes. It is definitely intentional.
All right. Well, I don't like these spiders. These spiders don't like me, and they really don't like my firebolts.
Real and true.
20.
Yes, that's gonna hit. Roll damage, please.
Sheesh.
Ignore the plus. So that is much worse roll. That is 8 fire damage.
That is 8 points of fire damage. We love that. You, with a single firebolt that makes contact with the webbing, it is immediately going to catch fire, and you're going to see this entire bit of webbing collapse as it begins to burn. Letting another humanoid form fall down onto the ground, and leaving these spiders skittering onto the floor.
Razzle, seeing as how that they are now unleashed, is like, yes, mistake may have been made. Don't tell my bosses, and then he's gonna dip to the back.
Okay. If that is turn, we would now move to Tusk. Addleseas and Carrick are on deck.
That's fucking baffling that I got an 8 and I'm second in initiative.
I know. What the fuck is
The
this?
joys of low-level parties.
Gentlemen, I believe it's time. At this moment, am going to cast Produce Flame and do my very first spell damage roll.
Let's go!
Yeah!
That's a 9.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
9 is going to miss. As you begin to try to produce flame in the center of the swarm, they immediately are feeling, they feel the heat that begins to well up in that instant, and they begin to scatter away from it.
Yeah, go on,
Just
get!
It's like the first time throwing a baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's me. Whoops, ignore that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, also,
Wait, it's gone.
so-
Oh, yeah, it was a
I do want to clarify on something. Because I am holding the light, and Produce Flame is not concentration, I have one in one hand, and I cast it just now with the other. Smile.
Yeah. You have 2 instances of the flame.
But yeah, no. That's
I
gonna
didn't
be
even
me.
think of that. You can have 2.
Yeah, you can have
Yeah,
two.
You have
Pretty
2
clever.
hands.
You got 2 hands. I could technically do it a third time. With my trunk.
Do not.
I just figured like semantic component, like
Yo, I could do a draconic breath weapon with my trunk. Anyways, moving on.
Assist.
What are you talking about?
Fiery
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, a little bit. Adelson,
spicy
you're up.
dudes. I'm going to, after I pour myself some water. So you see that one. And I really don't want to abandon our flank, but I'm gonna run in and stab. Actually, wait. I should read first. Oh, it's an action. I redact my movement then, because I did not read. Jake,
In what regard?
can
Can
I
you
take
redact
back
your
my
movement?
movement? Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I'm staying where I am, and for the first time, I think this is the first time using it. Emboldening Bond.
Ooh, tranquilo.
Who are you targeting with your emboldening bond?
I've got 3, so Carrick for sure. Razzle.
I was about to say, give it to Raz.
And I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it or Tusk. I haven't decided that far.
I mean, it's a number of as in power when people are at peace with one another. As an action, you choose. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
3, so I gotta choose one of us to not get it.
You take it, gamer. Your front line, you take it.
Fair enough. I will take the 3rd one. It is basically Bless, but it stacks with Bless.
Yeah. Peace cleric's fucking stupid.
I do love Peace Cleric.
Real and true.
And I will stay where I am in case we get attacked from behind.
Okay, that's your
I will
action
enter.
to emboldening bond. Do you have anything you want to do with your bonus action?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I think. No.
Alrighty. If that's your turn, we'll move on to Carrick. Next player on deck is going to be Razzle. Got a bunch of NPCs moving after Carrick.
Gonna get angry and rage. Preferably not grow to massive fuck all height.
Yeah, this cave. You see the entrance. This cave ceiling is a little lower. At least this section of it.
Yeah. However, gonna take up Javelin and look at all the spooters. All the way over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm a javelin them.
Javelin.
You yuck the javelin.
I'm a yuck that javelin.
Oh, you can only use 1d4 per turn from the bond.
That's fine. I do know
Yeah,
that.
so choose accordingly.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll roll the first one and see if it needs it. Does get...
Sure.
Yeah, so let me roll for Jivlin.
Javelin.
15?
15's gonna hit.
11?
Yeah, that is certainly an amount of damage.
There's now a spider skewer.
Yeah, no, you managed to get a number of these. You managed to get a couple of the creatures, a couple of the larger spiders within this little swarm, and you see as it skewers the couple of them that it does, a little bit of almost like red radiance flashes on the moment of impact, killing another handful as the swarm is going to dissipate entirely as they skitter off to different parts of the web. One is done.
Ilkabot.
Well, I can't see the other one. So, can't really hold an action.
All right.
That's it.
Dope. As we progress onto a turn, we have another. You begin to see, at least Razzle. You see on the cusp of your movement, crawling along the walls, out from behind a massive webbing. What is your movement? Your movement speed is 20. Crawling up the wall onto the ceiling, up above, is this reasonably sized swarm of spiders. A little bigger than the one you guys just dispersed.
More incoming.
All right, that is their movement to climb up. You know what? Fuck it. Dash action.
Take it,
Along
you
the
don't
ceiling,
get
they are
cut
going to crawl another 20 feet. Should probably put a marker to make sure y'all know that they're on the fucking ceiling.
It would help.
There you go. And that is going to be their action and turn. Gan's going to be up. You're going to see him kind of drop for a second as he hears the skittering all around this place. That is 15, elevation of about 15 as well. Sorry, I'm referencing Pythagoras.
No, the dreaded the Z-axis.
Yo, Pythagoras, suck my dick, motherfucker.
You rise these nuts.
Whoa, Wiley. Whoa, dude. Fucking got him.
That is still within the range of his blind sight. We love that. He is going to, as his action, he is going to end up firing his longbow at this swarm into the nets, or into the webbing, rather. Jesus, please. 15 is going to hit, and as he does so, public that. Oh, he is going
Yeah,
to
get
bonus
Danzo.
action, Hail of Thorns.
Hey!
Scatter. Except I think they changed that ability in.
Spooter's got to make a dex save.
Let's go.
10 is going to fail. So that is going to be a grand total of 11 points of damage total.
Good shit, good shit.
Not bad. You see as one arrow sort of splits mid-air into 1,000 tiny needles, beginning to skewer these spiders on the very self-same webbing that it was on that they were crawling over. Some of it does get shredded. We come back to the top of the round.
Why? Sorry.
Alright, we're back on top of the round. That's that many. Sorry, I'm doing something behind the screen. That's going to be that, and then another 15. We love that. Excellent. Well, you know what? It can do that, so yeah. All right. Razzle, we come to you. Tusk on deck.
All right. I mean, there's spiders a skittering, and I got some excellent anti-spider technology. Firebolt.
Yeah.
Roast spider.
25.
Yeah, that's absolutely gonna hit.
It's 11 fire damage. Not too bad. Not average.
All right, 11 points of fire damage. As you see the little pinpricks, the green needles of Gan's magic begin to dissipate, and they provide just enough light for you to catch a glimpse that there's about half of that swarm remaining. And as you pull up your hand before flinging out the firebolt, you see it dissipate, only for the flames to reach it in the instant and then immolate that entire stretch. Whatever spiders weren't there is. You're familiar with like the scenery from like the extremist scenes in Iron Man 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
What it leaves behind, the sort of negative image of the spider, of the body.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens with this swarm. You see now in its place, in the light of Tusk's controlled flame, the negative images, the places on the wall where the spiders were, now stands out.
Yeah,
That's
shadow
that
bird.
swarm. We are still in initiative.
Come on. Gotta keep moving.
Do you have anything else to do on your turn?
He's going to move back out to the front, anticipating others moving.
Okay. I believe that's 15 feet of your movement.
Yes. He's not going to go too much farther.
Okay, that is turn for you. Tusk, you're up.
Alright. Well, I see a whole lot of nothing. So I'm keep hacking going. I take it that these are walls. Right here and right there.
Those are both walls of webbing.
I like this one.
Understandable. Have a day.
I'ma burn it.
Okay. Roll your D8 of damage from control. Actually, roll to hit with controlled flame.
Krakatoa! 17.
17 hits. Damage.
Do I even have a damage thing on here? Hold on, I'm checking my sheet.
You should just be able to click on it. Like that.
Oh yeah, duh. That's 8. Oh, okay.
You do it for yourself. I'm just showing you what you do.
That's 12.
Yeah, no, that entire section of webbing is gone. I need to switch back onto the token layer, make you see what you burned. No, I don't want line. I need freehand. Thank you. Okay. You burn into that section of webbing.
Yes. How much movement did I use? Where was I here?
Yes, you use 15 feet of your movement.
Great.
Oh shit! Guys, there's a lot of bodies in here.
Yeah, there are.
And that will be my turn.
Adel sees you're up.
Guys, I did damage!
Hooray! I'm so proud of you.
Hooray. Only our dash is cut in half, right? Not regular.
Yeah, only your
movement.
dash is cut in half. Your regular movement remains the same.
Oh, wait a minute. Range out is 30 feet. Oh, still in range. That's fine. I will move my full movement and provide more tranquilo.
Who are you targeting with Bless?
I gotta hang on. It's 3 creatures, so I'll give this one to Tusk. I guess myself in case I really need to maintain concentration and
You may not.
Carrick has 2 attacks, but the wizard could also help or benefit from saving throws.
It's true.
If I may,
Sure.
go ahead and give
You
it to
may.
Carrick. He'll probably be on the front lines. I'd rather he have an extra bonus against getting moldered.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay. Your bonuses are marked, my friends.
Concentration. Is this clock? No. I don't think I'm gonna bonus action anything. That'll be turn.
Okay. Carrick, you're up. You see the light cast in the distance from Tusk's torch.
Hey, buddy.
Right. You are, be advised, you are muted at the moment.
My apologies. Gonna scoot on up and just go. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh wow, that's a lot of dead bodies.
Yeah, like I said, it's bad.
Oh shit, it's like the 10th Street Ripper all over again.
What? The who-huh?
Oh, don't worry about it. The case got solved.
I don't believe you.
Doesn't see anything yet, but is gonna hold action with both of his, with Javelin.
Okay, you're holding action with a javelin. I'm assuming triggering on sight of an enemy.
Yeah. That's it for me, bro.
All right, Gan. He's gonna move up next to you, Razzle. Keep an eye out, because I really fucking can't. I got... Something tells me there's something else here. Alright. He is going to hold action if a creature comes within the range of his blind sight. An enemy creature, specifically. That's next round. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey guys.
Hey, but you
Real
be
quick.
very careful about your next speaks.
Oh, well, shit. As you see something you begin to see something materialize in front of you and above you.
Motherfucker.
They're back! Unfortunately, it rolls a natural 1.
Yeah, I get
so
bent,
I get-
stupid.
It's severity time.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, was it coming
he
after
just-
me or Carrick?
It was originally going after Carrick.
Well, guess what,
Stupid.
asshole? He triggered the attack.
Yes, he does. He is also going to I'm gonna determine whether or not the severity is high is going to determine whether or not you get that attack with advantage.
Okay.
That is some pretty high severity. Go ahead and take your held action with an advantage attack. Be advised, he is actually no, he wouldn't be quite within melee distance when he materialized.
Get fucked! 25!
Yeah, that hits.
Eat a dick. 8.
Okay. That is that many, and it missed its attack. That was its once turn. It used its bonus action. Yeah, no, that's turn for it. Razzle. Actually, hold on. Gan's held action might also be 20. Yeah, no. That's probably also gonna proc his as well. I'm being honest about it. So there's that. Yeah, he is going to release his held casting of magic missile.
I was wondering how he was gonna shoot around the wall.
You're going to see this. You're going to see 3 blue darts just almost like that have been held in his hand. He's going to throw them, and you're going to see them bounce off of the charred parts of the wall, instantly homing towards this spider. All 3 of them making contact. All right. We're up to Razzle now, properly. CG, you are muted.
Seeing that this dude dropped down and totally botched his ambush, he's gonna. Oh no, not this shit again. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, I want this. I want this guy dead. So that is a 20, a 1d4 on top of that 9.
Go ahead and roll your d4.
12,
Uh-huh.
and then
That's
another
gonna-
20.
Yeah, so the two 20s are going to hit. The 12 will miss.
All right. Oh, for a whopping 13. Good rolls, guys.
Mm.
A 2, a
As
2, a
these-
3, and a 6.
As your lances of flame cast out, your scorching rays, lance out to this thing, you burn whole patches of its chitinous carapace. The blue of its coloration now charred. It is not looking very hot at all. As do you have anything you want to do for your bonus action or the remainder of your movement?
You know what? Nah. I'm going to see if I can't move a little bit closer. I don't want to leave Gan, though, so I'm just going to be like, we got ambushes, Gan.
Son of a bitch. Fucking thought I heard something.
And I'm going to, I guess probably not. Well, yeah, I'll move here rather than
Okay.
being in its melee range.
All right, Tusk, we come up to you now. This giant spider that has now been blasted with flame and by force magic still is half on the wall and half on a basically truss of webbing above it.
Yeah, I sure do be seeing that. Gosh. Dang it! Why do I have to have the light? Alright. Well, you know what?
Go again. Krakatoa!
18.
That hits. Roll damage.
My first damage roll. Let's go.
Ooh, good damage.
11 fire.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
God, kill.
First damage dealt to your creature, and it's a kill shot.
Your life is mine.
I like to think that this thing is in a bunch of webbing and Tusk like sets fire to this thing and it catches along the webbing too, causing the fire to spread across it faster, causing this thing to like completely like become engulfed in flames just all across its body. And Tusk just as he just takes a step back.
There is a shrill sound of pain from this creature as it tries to skitter and ends up tries to skitter in its death throw over, and it catches flame on some of this other section of the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and mark freehand as you are destroying a good amount of webbing in here. Yes.
I have taken a life this day.
Tusk says,
Brother.
And
Not the first time.
with that, at least, that is where we are going to cut initiative. And we are going to take a bio break.
Let's go.
Guys, I don't know how to tell you, but I feel really cool right now.
Oh, I didn't know that you were so excited about murder.
Wait, really?
Only
You're
when
holding
it
on to
comes
fire,
to
though.
spiders. Only when it
I like
comes to
cold fire.
spiders trying to kill me.
Yeah, no, your combined Alpha Strike, cut through more than half of his initial health pool.
Damn.
Hey,
And
phase spiders,
Get
don't fuck
fucked,
with them,
idiot.
so I'm not gonna.
Get fucked, idiot.
true, real and true. We'll be back here shortly, folks.
Yeah.
On shrimp.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Gaming.
So back.
As we come back to the group here, as the spider shrivels up, with you now see the cracks in the carapace have leaked whatever innards this thing may have had at one point, out through them, and then had them subsequently charred. You all are left in this area. Let me go ahead and get back to our suspense music. How would you guys like to proceed?
Tusk will immediately throw his hands up in the air. Woo! I'm unstoppable, brother!
Hey, Mr. Unstoppable. You
Yeah.
think you could bring the lights back on for our tall, angry friend? I'll even be nice and I'll call you Mr. Unstoppable again later, not sarcastically.
Joke's on you. The light never went out.
Real and true. I'll take real and true statements for 200, Alex. You see Gan goes up to the wall. Oh shit, this feels hot. Is this a section of the wall without webbing? He's gonna start feeling his way around it and eventually like ping it a couple times with the pommel of his sword. Okay. I think I got a feel of things. I see, like, interesting. He's going to point out in front. Like, he's gonna kind of turn and orient himself, pointing, like, almost due southwest. Or rather more, like, south by southwest. I think there might be something back behind those two, whatever the fuck those are. I mean, obviously I can't tell.
Pretty sure that those are bodies.
Oh,
Crawl
lovely.
bodies.
Lovely. Anyone care to do the honors? Either cutting them down or what have you?
I got this. I'm feeling on top of the world.
Aaron, I mean,
how is the guy that can't hold? Gan's gonna try to whisper to you as you start walking away. How's the guy who to my knowledge doesn't hold a blade gonna be able to do that?
I think he's about to light it up. I'm about to go stop him and recommend someone else take care of that.
Krakatoa!
Hey, wait.
Oh.
Let's have our resident swordsman take a crack at that, eh?
Oh. I'll take a step back.
It'll be Krakatoa time later. Just don't want
Swords or axe?
I think he uses a sword.
Battleseas? Yeah. A rapier
I
and
was
a stock
asking-
is a type of sword.
I was asking like if it was Carrick or me.
Hmm.
He was already there.
I guess I can take care of it.
I was about to say,
He's
J.
gonna-
Cross is still picking up their spouse.
Yeah.
True.
So if you want to do the honors.
Let me pull up his sheet here. Gaming.
I will assist.
Let me roll as Carrick. He is no longer raging, so that's gonna be a 14. Which hits. No, also no longer raging, so 9 points of slashing. You're gonna see him cut. He kind of looks at this as you hold up the light for him to examine. Alright, I think maybe up here, and you might want to step back, actually. He's gonna cut a spot above these bodies as they are going to both fall away from the wall as he cuts a pretty high section of web. And as he cuts them away, back behind them, you see a group of roots splayed out. Almost reaching into them, into those creatures. You see with a puff, almost reacting to those creatures being cut down, you see a small, almost like small tendrils in the air of this bluish green mist, these spores floating into these bodies.
And it looks like the tendrils were coming from the tree?
From the roots of the tree, yes. The tendrils of spores.
Ooh, I do not like that.
After a moment, you begin to actually hear something. A half dry gurgling sound.
Does it sound familiar?
It was relatively unintelligible, all things considered.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I'm gonna hold a firebolt at the ready for if something jumps out at us or attempts to grab or attack us.
Okay. About a minute passes and very little happens until you begin to see blades stretching out, claws tearing through. Not quickly, mind you, very slow, very subdued. But eventually a clawed, carapaced hand reaches up and rakes down a section over near the top of this body. Hello. You are all so patient, waiting for me to find form. I presume you wish to speak.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Who do we have the pleasure of speaking to, brother?
I was going to ask the same question.
Do we have a visual?
Oh, absolutely. This body that is stirring.
Which
Right
one?
here. Right here, in between the entire group.
Oh.
I don't hate that. I've
Is
played
it
Mass
kind of-
Effect.
It kind
I can
of.
speak?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. This got more complicated.
Well, my name's Tusk. This is my buddies.
same fame of the mighty Celestia Guild.
You're famous?
I'm famous?
In the circles I travel in, yes.
Jake, I have a very important question because now that we've proceeded in conversation, does this sound like the voice I heard last night?
Oh, it's very similar.
Yeah, I figured. Uh-huh. And, which circles would those be, brother?
My own, of course. Our own.
Uh-huh. Insight check?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to see if he's maybe referring to the Illuminati when we're investigating.
That is an assumption that you could make. However, whether or not there are facts behind it, that's another story.
Understood.
Can I pivot that a little bit? He said our own circles. Is he referring to the guilds? Like, is he like saying that he's part of the conclave?
Insight checks are necessary. To kind of read this creature's admittedly stunted and suppressed body language.
13, I guess.
Can I roll as well?
Mm-hmm.
Battleseas is just going to assume he meant spore circle.
8.
We are afraid that
So for the 13, we'll go with first. Razzle, you don't think that the Selesnya Guild will allow any sort of creature that tampers with death like this anywhere near the rest of the Conclave.
Fair enough.
Tusk.
Hey.
This creature was dead. It is not any longer. You're having trouble parsing that.
Uh-huh.
Would you mind if I used this form to look you eye to eye? Would you mind if we used this form to do so?
We? Is there more than one of you?
Oh, we are a many-bodied choir.
Damn, this bro is ripping off all the Rachni stuff.
I feel like
Though we speak at you with one voice here, there are many that carry it. Even another among you sings the song in his own way.
Yep. Okay, this is where I'm going with where I think it's going.
Sorry, I was talking in Tusk, but this is Tart talking to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gild this vessel. We let it retain a modicum of its life before. Why would you deface a creature that we had so graciously given a gift to?
You mean your mold or spores?
The creature begins to gesture an arm forth.
The larger one. The larger vessel.
Looks to Carrick.
He's not pointing at Carrick, he's pointing to the spider.
Oh.
What did it ever do to you?
Well, you see, it actually tried to murder us. It was
You
an act of...
wandered into its lair.
Huh, I suppose by that logic, yeah, we did. Sorry, Spider.
Tusk quickly pulling back from a little bit ago where he was like, I'm unstoppable!
Mm-hmm.
Tusk is like 0-3 on killing things and being able to feel good about it.
You're goddamn right he is.
Worth doing. What exactly do you seek in this place?
For the sake of this conversation, it's probably better that somebody who's not Tusk answer that.
I'll answer, but let me think about how to answer that.
Of course. I will be kind. I'll give you 3 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, huge.
I don't think I'll need that long, but
Okay, I'll give you 2.
thanks.
While you're
Jack.
thinking, well, Bless would have worn off, but the Bold lasts for 10 minutes.
Noted.
Bold? The Bond. Wow.
The emboldening bond. The emboldening bond, even.
The Molding Bond.
No, that's what he has.
Okay, I think I got one. It's not technically a lie, but it's probably still going to require a deception check, but still. Well, stumbled our way down into the Undercity, and when we did, a group of Myconid were, well, kind enough to help us out, and when we were talking with them, others that have received your gift, kind of gestures to the spider, attacked them. So we wanted to see what was up with that.
You speak of my knits, my wayward followers. They view this gift unnaturally. They view this as a curse. They view membership in our many-body choir to be an affront to them. Would you be so kind as to tell me where they are? My last group of scouts that I sent away have not returned.
Okay. God, this is gonna fucking suck. It is rude to give out information on those that help you. It is not my position to reveal their location. Respectfully, sir.
Wait a second. We also never got your name. That's I gotta say, that's quite rude. We don't even know who we're talking to.
We are the many-bodied choir. That is a name you can call us.
Well, it's probably not gonna get better than that, but I'm still gonna write it down in my notes.
He's gonna really regret Tusk giving Tusk that name. Well, the many-bodied choir.
So,
Don't mind me. I'm just writing.
that's still... It's a very roundabout way of saying that you are snooping around, isn't it?
I
As
guess.
this reanimated crawl body begins to turn a milky eye, or like a milky, many-faceted set of eyes towards you.
Guess I can't fault that.
It is
Still,
also very rude to snoop around where one is not welcome.
Are we not welcome?
This place here, it is a very important place to me. It's one of the places I intend to introduce my gift to the surface, after all. Though there are those that on the surface share the same misconception about us.
So, okay. I think I'm putting the pieces together here. So, this guy infected the tree, started spreading it through the tree. The Selesnian introduced the quarantine to fight back against it. And
Yep.
we're experimenting on the plants in the nursery to kind of figure out what was up. Which means that
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And how are you passing the gift, if I may ask? You don't have to answer. I know we're snooping, but I was curious.
We cannot spread so easily under the harsh sun. We must look for other ways to do this. And even with their guards and wards, those with the misconceptions on the surface still carry out our mission. Even
Question.
unwittingly.
Question. Above game question, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It referred to itself as my and then went to we. Was that a above game mistake, or was
That was above game mistake. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I've been. It's been a second since I've pulled onto this personality.
Don't worry. Just wanted to clarify.
Yes. That is GM. That is Jake making a Jake error, not the in character.
All right. Okay. So Razzle is going to think for a second. He's just be like, "So you're spreading this gift unknowingly, then, or rather, you knowingly, but they unknowingly."
That they are not wise enough to see how they do it is not not our problem. Our gift is freely given.
And if people do not want the gift,
whether or not they want the gift is irrelevant. We are the next stage in life and death alike.
I don't know what to do here.
I'm better. I've lost myself, truth be told. Out of curiosity, how did you carry your gift to this place?
Do you not see it around you?
The tree roots.
Yeah.
No. I mean, that's what I meant. Like, how did you? Sorry, not. I don't mean up there. I mean down here. Like, how'd you get it to the tree? Sorry, that was a bit of a misspeak on my part.
The form is going to reach out an arm to you. This reanimated crawl is going to reach out an arm to you, specifically trying to lay his hand on you.
Which one? This one? Or this one?
No, the one that's right next to you, dumbass.
Well, this one earlier was talking, so I don't fucking know.
It's been this one the whole fucking time.
It has.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I thought there was mention of one of the ones over here doing it, too. Okay, never mind.
Nope. Just this one.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll bite.
I need you to make a Constitution save as if you let its hand touch you.
Yes.
With a D4, only one though.
Oh,
That is
That-
going to pass. With
I
or
guess
without
you
the,
don't
with or
need
without
it.
the
I know it says guidance,
passes.
but... Hey?
Same thing.
You pass. You do not accrue a moldering counter as you feel
Oh god.
something begin to settle on your skin.
I sanitize.
I always bring a small bottle of pure ale just in case I meet moldering monsters.
99.9% adjourn.
After a moment, seeing that you kind of stand there,
Curious. You reject our gift.
Oh, did I? Oh.
How is this possible?
I sanitize?
You know, I mentioned that your gift might not be received if people don't go after it. They're not in on that. So, if you were to continue out with what you're doing, then they would probably fight back. They're starting to do it now, but they might get real aggressive as things get worse.
We are aware of the failings of the conclave to accept the next step in life. They believe in such intangible things, souls, when the form is so much more important.
huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Jake, why do you make me think so much?
I know, like, I keep, like, wanting to ask direct questions, but, like, I know that those direct questions will get us in trouble in this conversation.
I'm above game. I'm of the opinion that we are probably going to have to fight our way out regardless.
Yeah.
Because you just unintentionally or intentionally, I mean, obviously you didn't want to, rejected his gift. I think he's about to give it to us whether we want to or not.
Yeah.
I don't think we can convince them.
Yeah.
I mean, all I'm saying is that Jake just told me to roll the con save. I didn't choose for the dice to pass.
It's true. You didn't.
I mean, you could willingly fail, but
I don't think
I
that's
ain't
a
doing
good
that
idea.
shit.
probably not a good idea. Yeah, but
And so, looking around at all the crawl bodies around him. Did, all of these reject the gift? And then, well, when they were
These
still
ones were mere food.
I suspect that your agents are more spidery variety.
They are but one variety.
I'd like everyone to roll a perception check as this conversation continues.
Oh, thank fuck. You know what? I think that also includes a.
going
That's
to
good old.
19.
guidance this. Oh no!
18 for
I'm
Carrick.
too
Natural
tired.
1 for a 9 in total for Adelsees.
Still better than
I'm
me.
too
Your guidance was as high as my roll.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
So, on the subsequent Constitution save, as those of you that pass, anyone that rolled above a 15, that is going to be Carrick and Tusk.
Let's go.
You two are going to get advantage as you begin to see something within this desiccated form. You see it begin to start to fill out in a moment.
What do you mean by that?
The once desiccated chitin begins to bulge for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, it's
Perhaps we were
rehydrating.
not convincing enough the first time. Here, accept this gift.
In an
That's
explosion
rude.
of spores, I need everyone within a 15-foot radius that is not already at the highest number of Molder encounters to make a Constitution save. Tusk and Carrick are making this save with advantage. As
Fucking
they have
bloater,
time,
no.
as they have time to begin to cover their mouths.
24.
Are saving
Oh,
throws?
21.
They're not ability checks, right?
Nope, they're
No.
a saving
They are
throw. You
saving
make
throws.
those. They are saving
Thank
throws.
god.
Kind of answered your own question there. Yo!
Good shit,
Yo!
Plus the
It is-
bold. Or wait, I don't have. Or I do.
As this creature's body explodes into you see bits of chitin fly off, batter your own skin for those of you within like 5 or 10 feet, as this area becomes lightly obscured, even with your flame. Tusk. Even through the light of your flame, I'm gonna go ahead and give this token an aura. For every 6 seconds you spend within this aura, there's a reason I kept turn order up. Hee hee hoo hoo. For every 6 seconds you spend within this aura, you will have to make another Constitution save to avoid accruing a Molder counter.
You speak of rudeness, but this is far ruder than our own.
Yeah, dude, ripping ass. What the hell?
I'm thinking it's about time that we leave.
We can't leave. We
I
have
agree.
to stop it.
Fine.
We could stop it elsewhere.
No, you know what? I agree. I'm actually okay with this.
Okay. Turn order. I'm assuming everyone else is moving.
I would hope so.
Well, Tusk, you're in.
We can't see the aura, by the way.
Can you see it now?
No.
Wrong layer.
Ah,
there it is.
we go.
Oh, God.
That's more than
Gotta get out of this
15
piss.
feet.
15 feet?
That's
The 15
25
feet is-
feet.
Ah, so it is. Accidental miskey. As you see that, you see this form here beginning to fill out and swell as well. As well as these two.
Shame
Shit.
you can't fully dash. Huh.
Is it? We're doing this in
We
turn
are
order?
we are in initiative, resetting back to 0. We are maintaining your previous initiatives.
Great.
Razzle.
Ah, shit. Okay, so our dash is kind of nerfed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Above game, I don't know if we ever mentioned it. There is another door down this way.
Is there?
Yeah, down
Oh,
to
I didn't
the...
notice.
Yeah, I just noticed it a minute ago, so I thought I would mention it.
There is another door of solid webbing at the end of this chamber, yes.
Alright, guys. Fight or flight. What's the plan?
We ride, brother.
What would Razzle do?
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back.
Fucking had to fight this computer.
Understandable. For the record, Carrick managed to save and avoid accruing another Molder counter as this reanimated crawl body began to speak with an almost unholy voice.
Dope. The flood.
Yeah, a little bit. Also, for the record, every one of these other crawl bodies within the spore explosion, or the proliferation, I should say, have also begun to swell and will on the next turn likely continue this chain reaction that's been started.
Oh,
Okay.
God, is that one place in EG3? Hated that place.
In that first place in the Underdark?
Mm.
Yeah.
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 Give a bang spores. Okay, so here's what Razzle's going to do. Razzle can see that if he wants to back up, he can make it out of the spore field. So what he's going to do is he's going to look and he's going to see the webbing, and he's going to launch a firebolt in that direction.
This is completely
Okay,
covered.
roll
isn't
to
it?
hit.
14,
14 more than hits. Damage, please.
18.
18 points of 18 doubled to 36. That is going to burn that section of webbing entirely.
Okay.
I'll have more bodies.
Hey, look, more
Boy.
explosions.
More
Alright.
explosives.
More explosives.
All right.
Yes.
So, seeing that, Razzle is going to go, fall back for now, regroup, and we'll get this. So, 10,
Smoke bomb.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's Razzle's normal movement, so he's out of
Okay.
there. He's out of the immediate radius.
Okay. You still have your bonus action this turn if you want to use it.
I don't think I got a bonus action if I'm gonna be real. Well, I guess I've got. I don't think
can
disengaging
hide.
or hiding is gonna do much, unfortunately.
True. What a couple levels in Rogue would do? What wonders a couple levels in Rogue would do for you?
I mean, you say that, but I already got most of that.
Yeah, I know. But that bonus action dash would have been real handy right now, I'm sure.
True.
We come up now to Tusk. The air around you is just absolutely inundated with these spores.
The flame in Tusk's hand begins to intensify.
Your spores, your gift, they hurt my people. By the grace of Mount Celestia, I will burn your infection out at its core.
And then he's going to bravely run away.
What direction?
I'm mapping it right now. And I am in anticipation for this one to possibly explode.
Return to the ancestors.
And I'm going to
Krakatoa!
on that body.
Hey!
On D1. 11? Oh wait, hold on. I got a
11's
D4.
11's going to hit the webbing.
Oh no, I'm hitting this guy.
I know, and it's encased in webbing.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, there's lasers.
Yeah, there are.
Cool.
4 points of fire damage. There are a handful of strands still left holding this body up, but enough of the carapace is exposed. You might be able to hit it on a subsequent turn.
I need to check something real quick.
Addleseas, you're up.
Shit, I thought it had something to do with my bonus action.
Yeah, you did.
Shame I don't have fire. Well, I could make fire, but I don't think it's viable right now. So, are we just like leaving where we came from, or are we still going to try to explore
So,
by the looks of our actions?
just to give Razzle's point of view, his idea is to get out of the immediate like chain reaction explosion that's about to happen,
Yeah.
and then head back in. If you
Yeah,
can.
that chamber for now. We regroup. We either go back in that way or we head back up north. But I mean, if we leave without, doing something, we've done nothing.
True.
Yeah. We'll go up here. That's 25 movement, I believe.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to stab at the web wall here. In vain, probably.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
That's
an
a
8.
nat 1.
That's a
I am
natural
tired.
1.
Those
That is a natural
those nat
1.
20s are coming back around to bite us, gamers.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
A little
well,
bit.
The thing is, I would blame it on the nat 20s, but generally that poor Estoc,
That
That
ass
is-
fuck has a terrible track record for some reason.
Yeah, it really do. That's some pretty high severity. Your blade becomes stuck in the webbing. It's going to require a strength check DC 10 and an action to remove.
Unfortunate. I suppose that will be my turn. Yeah. I got nothing.
Okay.
Well,
Tarek, we're up to you now.
I got a refresh roll 20. My browser just did
You're
a fucky
right.
wucky.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, we're good. Y'all keep going.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. That one that was like right behind me. Can I still see him or no?
This one or this one?
This one.
This one? Yes, you can. It's probably in the dim light of Tusk's torch, of Tusk's controlled flame, but you can still like barely make it out.
Any of you guys have any objection to me popping a balloon early?
Popping a what?
Popping one of those guys open.
I mean, you can try.
Alright. Just throwing a javelin.
Okay.
No rage or anything. 18?
18's gonna hit actually.
5 piercing.
5 points of piercing. Rather than exploding with this release of pressure from this chitinous form, it is in fact going to it's going to propel a jet of spores at you.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, hey, good to know.
Yeah.
Noted!
You've done it for science. I am proud of you. Welcome to the science team.
Back. Yeah. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
30
one?
feet. Yep.
Okay.
In response to that, I need Razzle and Carrick to make Constitution saving throws.
I hate
Fuck.
you. 21.
I'm assuming base throw, yes? Just. no matter.
Yes, base con save.
Base, magic.
And you would
Just
have
for-
1d4.
16?
The
Give a
D4.
D4.
Oh, D4. My apologies. 20!
20 and 21 will both pass. As you are going to resist gaining a Molder counter.
Or again. Well, I mean, he's already
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
infected.
he's kind of fucked. Alright. Don't pop them. Got it. Using the last bit of movement. Going up here.
Yeah, good to know. Tusk says, holding his breath. He's got his trunk all scrunched up like an accordion.
He's plugged his trunk.
Put his trunk inside his mouth just to go. Whoa.
You know what the worst part about being underground?
Hmm.
There's no wind to disperse this.
I was also gonna say bad reception.
Also that. It's Dan's turn. He is going to... Oh, shit. He is going to move 15 feet out of the spore cloud so he can... Hearing your guys' movement. The fuck was that?
I think we found ourselves our mold source.
Guys, this is the same voice Elsie's and I were hearing last night.
Shit, it was?
Yeah. wasn't exactly a good time to bring it up, you know, as we were having that conversation.
Noted.
Okay, back to the top of the round. At the top of the round, this will not emit its this one will not emit its explosion of spores. However,
The ones
these two
north of it.
will.
Hey, wait. You gotta do your, like, turn long charge up. Smile.
Yeah, they have to start
not the
glowing-
ones I was thinking. Okay, never mind. No, that's fine. You do that.
That is green lit. End of round 1.
Y'all remember Steam Greenlight?
No, actually.
Yeah.
I do now.
You see a claw reach out from this one, tearing back the cocoon over a part of its face.
Oh, accept the gift.
No.
Razzle, it's your turn.
All right, go time. Razzle is going to look to this thing that's trying to tear through. It's going to look down to the bout, and then he's going to say, "Where do I return this to? I don't think I want this gift anymore." And
I want a refund.
I'm allergic.
I think it's defective. You see, all the spores go away. I do this. I'm gonna cast Melt's Minute Meteor.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, what is the area? Where is the area you are targeting with this?
Okay, so I create 6 tiny meteors, 2 of which I can spend immediately, and I'm going to move here. I'm gonna hit this guy, and I'm gonna hit this guy. So this guy is gonna take the 6. This guy is going to take the other one that I'm about to roll.
Let me double check on this.
Those
Where
are deck
is your
saves too.
stat
I don't know if they
block?
can make deck saves.
They are restrained by the webbing, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong here, restrained, disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Unfortunately, it's not stunned.
Correct. It is not.
And so that was the first one, and then
That
the other
is so. On the first one, here's results of this. With disadvantage, that's a 2. Second one is another 2.
one.
They are both going to fail for the. I'm going to probably end up saying both of them since you're spending them both at once.
Mhm.
That's going to be 12. They're going to take the full 12 points of fire damage.
Let's go.
Funny how consistent that was.
Bad rolls, but good move. And then Razzle's gonna move up here, and he's just gonna look. I got a room.
I'm stuck.
Okay. Tusk, we're up to you now.
I'm gonna try to help, and as well as free Adelcies, I'm going to attack the web that's blocking our way forward.
This web here.
This one up here, yeah.
Okay.
Or 17.
Roll damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Doubled to 20 points of fire damage. And as you burn through the webbing there, you find a dead.
Ah, no.
Well,
You know what?
Baited.
I take that as the neutral win. That's the neutral ending.
At least there's no more bodies over there.
Yeah.
True.
No bodies were discovered.
Well, fellas, looks like we gotta go back into the bad room.
You can wait, right?
Well, the spores aren't going to go away, but we got to do something about the more immediate problem.
Well, I still have my turn. Hmm. 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 What the fuck do I do? Oh. Wait, hold on. That takes. Hold on. Actually, give me a second. That might take longer than we have. Carrick, casting Produce Flame.
Don't mind that. That's me.
Damn it,
That's
takes
GM
an
doing things.
hour. Why do you take an hour? Okay. Okay. So we have to go back into that room, right?
Eventually.
Eventually. I'm gonna huddle up here with my friends.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. There's not. I do not have a lot of good options at the moment. So that's gonna be me. That's gonna have to be me, unfortunately.
All right. Addleseas, your sword is free.
I got you, buddy.
My sword is free. Les wore off a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have torches. Is it an action to just light them? And I don't have to roll to light a torch, right?
I mean, I have fire already like up, so I don't know if it would be an action for you to just light your torch with my fire. Yeah.
If you light a torch, you should be.
I don't think.
If you light a torch with a fire that's already lit.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I'll
does that
sheath my
take-
sword and
Does that take a full action?
It would take an interact with objects.
makes sense. Makes thieves, you know, rogues, useful, right? Their thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I guess.
I'm fine with. I'll take an action and light a torch. No, we really should have just done this from the start.
You know, I've been carrying around fire. That's up to y'all. I don't know what y'all got.
I think we were all a little thrown off our game there.
To huddle or to not huddle? I am going to move here and play defense. By play defense, I mean get in the way of our casters.
Okay.
Have to get through us.
Alright. Do you have anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. We move to Carrick now.
Gonna take a torch out myself and light it.
All right, that's your action. Bonus action movement.
Nothing I can think of.
Okay. We come up to Gan's turn. Hearing that movement from earlier, he's going to run up to this corpse, this reanimated corpse. Here, accept this! And he is going to make a shove, attack.
Put him in the corner.
We should have told them to only use magic and fire.
I mean, what's it gonna do to him? Make him more moldy?
No, it'll make us more moldy because line of sight.
He's pushing him.
Yeah, that's going to pass against that. He successfully shoves this thing 5 feet as it kind of clambers down onto the ground as well, with nothing else suspending it.
Good. No poof.
So far, the only thing that has caused that was piercing damage, for the record.
Noted.
We come back up to top of the round. Back in the other room, you hear another hiss and then an explosion of explosion that sounds half wet. I don't know why I said wet so fiercely.
What?
Moist.
Wet.
Adolphus likes moist.
Guys, we're running out of options.
And these here will both explode.
Oh no. Oh. Rip Gan.
Gan doesn't care.
Doesn't he though? Do we know what happens if he gets more
We
molded?
know, yeah, I was about to say, we know he's in a bad spot. We don't know what's gonna happen if and when he gets worse.
He has to make a different save than you guys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He only has to make it once. He only has to make one, though. Alright.
Will you be assimilated?
Again,
Was it
I don't
futile?
wanna have to put you down, but I will if I have to, brother.
Alright. End of the round upkeep. Razzle.
So this room is no longer safe.
No.
I don't think any place is going to be safe. We might just have to leg it.
I think that's probably the best bet.
Wait, do we though? Like we're out of the range of any other corpse nearby.
Well, they're not going to
We know-
disperse, at least not anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got an idea.
I love ideas.
Melt's minute meteors. I've got 4 more at my disposal. So it is a 5-foot radius. I'm gonna drop one right here, in this dead center spot, and I'm gonna see if I can burn away some of the mold.
As you do, not only does the square you're intending to target with it,
Oh.
the spores that it runs through also immolate.
Oh. Get no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Okay, so, oh.
You might just
Yeah.
killed Gan.
I am going to have Gan now make a dex save. He's relatively decent with these, mind you.
At least
That
it
doesn't
doesn't.
help when he rolls a 2.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll damage.
You might have killed Gan.
I think he'll be fine. It's at most 4d6.
At least it didn't.
Of course, I roll
I
max
guess it's a bad
damage.
Oh.
Well, okay. So I gotta roll again because it's no,
excuse
it's
me.
double damage. So that was 1 meteor.
Yes. However, this square and this square. Actually, probably.
It's a 5-foot radius, so
Yeah, it's a 5-foot radius. However, the chain reaction explosion is actually likely to burn off the rest of these spores. Yeah, I'm remembering how fucking things, molecules in the air work.
I mean, it's not like a silo full of flour, right? It's. I mean,
Yeah, it's there. It's about there.
it's wet though. It's damp.
listen,
That's why it's not cascading.
Yeah. Well, we take turns resisting y'all.
well, so that was a bonus action.
Yes.
Raz, you throw that right in that room.
I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie, but the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out Gan.
Oh, he is looking a little worse for wear. Most of his form is charred. There is parts of his hair burnt.
Shit.
Notably, he rips off the blindfold and just tosses it onto the floor. What the?
Sorry, I didn't know it would be so volatile. Move. Okay. Fuck it. I don't know if this is going to do everything I want it to do. Right where the initial corpse was. I'd like to throw the other meteor.
Where are you targeting? Oh. Oh.
This is how we lost the entirety of the Sumala Gardens.
That's a good question, actually.
Hmm.
And this is how Razzle became a Totem Slayer.
Okay, but to be fair, it's not gonna combust like because it's not contained. There's not enough pressure to actually explode the place.
True.
There's air to escape. It won't actually blow up. It'll just ignite.
My concern is that it's going to have the tree catch fire.
We can put it
I can
out.
fix
It's
that if that
underground.
happens.
Gotta burn through all the rocks and stuff, right?
You know what? Okay. Much as you guys are having a good idea, I think at this juncture, that's a very bad idea for how close we are. So I'm gonna hold on to the other. I'm gonna hold on to the other meteor. 5, 10, and I'm just going to. So that's 20. 25, 30. Let me move here.
I did the fun thing where my browser does not like it when CG does the trail thing.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. I don't know why it does that.
I'm gonna dash. And it's just gonna be like, back the fuck up! Kind of giving orders.
Okay. And turn.
Yeah. I have
Alright.
3. I have 3 remaining meteors.
Dusk, we now come to you.
Scurry. Action 2 dash.
Your dash action will be halved. The speed from your dash action will be halved.
That puts me there then.
Okay. Bonus action?
No.
Alright. Turn. Adelcies.
I guess I would have to wait for Carrick anyway if I wanted to.
Well, you both got torches.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, I guess we
we'd
both
be able
could.
to see.
Full movement first. Uh, too far to throw anyway.
I think we're all gonna back up, and then Raz is gonna chuck a thing in there.
I'm going to then cast Resistance on Tusk. It's right now,
Oh,
he's the only one who
buddy.
doesn't have a D4.
Thanks, buddy.
No
Wait,
worries, man.
is resistance concentration?
Yes, but I already lost concentration because Bless
Oh,
went
okay.
down. And I used guidance anyway.
Nice. I will take it.
Check something here on my end. There you go, Carrick.
Donka shit.
Right. With you out there, Adelseas, your movement. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. Carrick, we're up to you now.
Alright. Movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You said dash would be cut in half, yeah?
Yes, dash gets cut in half.
Definitely gonna cut my movement in half with the dash, because I want to be able to move. So that'd be 20 feet. On top of the 10 remaining, that'd be 30 feet, so... 5... 10... 15... 20... Yeah, and turn. There.
Alright. Gam's turn. He's going to move 15, 20, and then he's going to have to dash to clear this. That makes 30 there, and another 15 puts him back here. All right. I don't know what the fuck you're planning, but you better get to it. That's his turn. We reach top of the round again.
Light him up, Razzie.
All right.
A moment as upkeep. This one here, which was caught in the spore explosion of the previous. Is going to explode into spores and viscera. I need all 4 of you to make constitution saves.
Piss.
You know what? Probably should have done that.
Double
Hey,
roll for some
so
reason.
here's the thing also that should be mentioned. Because now that we know that fire, the spores are flammable, which probably should have mattered earlier too, but it's the moment's too far past. So those spores are... Where the fuck did my sheet go? So those spores are entering open flame.
You mean
Yes,
yeah.
because
Ooh, good point.
Because there are
Residual fire.
several torches as well as tusks produce flame here. So do they, like, immediately go off? Eyes emoji?
Likely, yes. That said, your Constitution saves will likely actually have to become Dexterity saves.
would you like me to reroll then?
Dex saves, you
Yes.
say?
All right.
Oh, thank God, I can finally do this.
Just shut my fat fucking mouth.
Yeah, you should have.
I will. I appreciate what you said.
Ouch!
Oh,
Truth be
buddy.
told, yeah, I'd rather do as deck save than con.
6.
But
That's fine. I
Hey,
can take
Wiley,
it.
does your thing also help for saving throws?
it's saving throws, attacks, and you get the
Duh.
other thing.
I believe you still actually no. Bless went down.
But
No,
the
You still have the emboldening bond.
Yeah, the bond and
Oh, that's right.
Tusk has resistance
Ooh.
because he's the only one left without
Okay,
the D4.
wow.
Oh God, I need to roll a 4.
7.
17.
Will a 4 even save me? Oh no, that's not a 4.
So that's an 11. That's a 7. That's a 14 and
I'll be okay.
18 from Razzle.
17.
Okay. 17 for Carrick. Carrick and Razzle, you are both going to pass, which means you are about to take half of this.
I can take it.
Now take off absorb elements. You're probably not going to deal with that. Put on scorching ray instead. Very smart, Razzle.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Yes, absorb elements. Shift the eyes.
Yes, absorb elements. Shift the eyes.
I am very sorry, considering the number of. I did not roll below 3 on this damage.
Ouchie.
The good thing I
Uh,
healed up at some point.
20 points of fire damage on those who failed, half as much on those who passed.
Do I wanna?
I double clicked again for some reason. Ah, good. Minute meteors is still up.
Woohoo!
What was I concentrating on? Oh, right. Pass without trace.
Oh no, they can see us now.
You're gonna maintain that, and I believe you also. I believe I also need one. Actually, no. You're concentrating on resistance, correct, Paddleseas?
Unless the
Or-
spell ends because he used the.
I
D4.
used it.
True. Okay.
I
you are
think
not
that's how it
You are
works.
no longer concentrating.
Yeah.
However, with the conflagration, this creature's spores are going to burn up and dissipate.
I
Ow.
want to do full damage.
We reach the top of your block of turns.
All right. Razzle is going to look to everyone who's like, fucking brace yourselves. I don't know how bad this is gonna be. And I'm
I
going
don't
to
need
drop.
braces.
I'm going to drop at this section, the last bit that I can see. I'm going to drop 2 meteors.
Okay.
One's probably enough. I'll drop 1 meteor.
All right. Good. We get to do one. Okay.
A whopping 4.
Given the concentration of spores in a particular area, that I've yet to have time to disperse properly.
I apologize in advance if we have to make a run from a cave-in.
And local news.
3, 5.
The small gardens were destroyed this morning in what is being called a eco-terrorist attack.
Oh god.
Sources claim that that a brilliantly mad scientist with an extreme penchant for pyrotechnomancy.
I'm not even a pyromaniac. What the fuck?
It's true, he didn't take fireball.
All right.
He took lightning bolt instead.
You hear a shuddering. You feel a shuddering around you as you hear the flames roar. In a moment. Right. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You have already done better than you think you have. I'll just put this out there.
Oh, huge.
Yay?
Woo!
I know the music doesn't indicate that yet, but yeah.
Yet. Tonight in Rascals and Ravnica. Oh god, everything's on fire!
Yes. It could be more on fire, but you guys aren't following cave logic.
It could be more on fire.
Tonight on Rascals and Ravnica, the part of Razzle will be played by Elmo the Muppet.
Yeah, basically.
And that's how I lost my research grant.
Anyways,
Okay.
that's where I lost my ISIT license. What are you talking about? That's how you became a supervisor.
All right. As you hurl that blast meteor, and you see a conflict, you see it the flames absolutely catch these spores. You hear, besides the roar of the flame, a shriek. Unnatural. Resound from deeper in.
You say it's a chorus of shrieks?
Oh, almost certainly.
Oh,
Razzle's gonna
choir.
look back to the guys. Well, bomb went. Now what the fuck? Do we still get out of here, or do we go back in?
We gotta make sure the job's done.
Sir, finishing the fight.
All right.
No bell rung.
I got 3 meteors to my name and a lot of fire. I'm ready to go back in if you guys are. Right after you guys.
Razzle said, yeah, let's go. You guys go first.
Razzle is a bit of a coward.
Okay. We will. For brevity's sake, I'm going to close out turn order here for a moment. And actually, no. That's not wise. I'm keeping turn order up. We are going to. If you guys are returning to the chamber, you may. We'll fast forward through a round.
Arr, 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 arr.
Can we take a second to just like if there's any healing spells?
Absolutely. You can apply your base movement and still take actions and whatnot. Go ahead and move your 30 feet.
All right. As the resident
So
healer.
how fucked up does Gan look?
Oh, he is rather roughed up.
Yeah, he was gonna be my first one. Gonna drop a good old second level on Gan.
Thinking of the same.
So 13 back
Kind
to
of the
Gan.
same.
I'm gonna do Wait, are we still in initiative order?
We are basically fast forwarding through a round. You guys can
Okay.
fast forwarding through a round here. I have to keep track of these rounds. because of the continuing cascade chain effect.
Understood. Then yeah, I'll give my first one again. I will move there.
Okay.
Seeing the healing, I will save my last 2 levels 2s.
I still got most of my
And-
spells, so I can do healing if we need.
Yeah, because you all got long rests.
Oh yeah.
True.
Because I didn't get mine. So I'm...
Sorry, buddy.
All right.
It's
Also-
okay.
As a real quick aside, I hear that a certain one Helix Sucks, who happens to be in chat, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, was a big proponent of Mel's minute meteors.
Yes. Yes, he was.
I agree.
It put some work in during the Horror of the Dragon Queen. I mean, Horror of the Dairy Queen. Fuck!
Okay. All right.
A blizzard now. 30 feet. I guess it's still half dash. Oh, actually, I'm gonna re-up resistance on Tusk as
Oh,
my
thanks,
action.
buddy.
Right.
Smart thing would be to use it on Gan, but
Round 5.
he's the one actually going up close.
Carrick, you coming, buddy?
This will be the we will execute this last round, and then we are likely going to be wrapping up session.
All right.
Turns out been
5.
used.
10. Do these, just double checking, does this corpse look fucked up? Like, does it look
The
spent?
javelin is still sticking out from it. However, it has not exploded like the rest.
Oh, it's not depleted? Shit.
I spy some booming clouds.
Going to pop a first level on Adelseas. 10.
Thank you.
Sorry, that was my turn.
We're a loose organization. I'm just
Yes.
having to keep track of the rounds.
All right. Sorry, I didn't know. It was
No, you're good.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here.
Okay. As you target that,
Roll it.
there is going to be an explosion.
I'm sure glad that these are causing cascade effects, because God, no damage ain't happening.
It's okay, buddy. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
that one gets burnt up. I'm also having to draw in our lovely, lovely burnt webbing. Or like walls that are no longer.
Burnt. That way
Wispy.
burnt.
Burn to cinder, chaotic flame. I love Dormammu.
Is that
I'm to
a
bargain.
Marvel vs. Capcom quote?
It do be, yes.
Look how smart I am. Yeah.
You're so smart, Tart. I'm gonna make sure that you remember that phrase forever and ever.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, that one's gonna be there. Can you imagine running out through this?
Yes. Let's not.
as these gouts of flame from Razzle's minute meteors begin to burn through a number of these creatures. You have found the source, at least, of the infection under Sumala Gardens. But that, my friends, is where we must end tonight's session.
Let's go!
As we're all just standing there like fucking SpongeBob and Patrick watching a fire.
We saved Bikini Bottom!
We didn't blow up town.
We did it, Razzle! We saved the city!
I'm gonna be honest with you here. If I had rolled max damage on the combined flame explosion, fiery explosion from that, you might have melted through a wall.
Ah.
That's spicy.
Specifically this wall here, if you can see it.
Interessante.
There would have been other problems if you had done that. Smile.
More spiders!
I assume... Sorry.
No, that was all I was saying. Just more spiders!
I assume that this is a load-bearing wall of some sort.
Maybe. Could be. Might be.
Hmm.
Alright.
Right?
But
Gamers.
let's go ahead and get to outro, shall we? And let's start with J Frost.
Hey everyone, JFrost747. Find me on Twitch and Twitter at JFrost747. Love to see you all. Hope you all doing good. Find me here every other Tuesday for this lovely campaign. Every Sunday here for our War of the Shattered Sun campaign. And every other Saturday for our Saved by the Spell campaign. That's it for me. Wiley.
You can find me at Wiley is Willy on Twitch. On Mondays, I play roguelikes and randomizers. Mostly randomizers. Mostly Castlevania these days. Tuesdays here. Saturdays, you can find me in Strixhaven every other Saturday at Bernard Vaughn's channel. And Sundays, Helix and I play co-op Zelda every other weekend. And you can find my music at Wiley Willy on Ko-Fi and YouTube. That is me. CG, where can we not find you?
Hello, I am the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on pretty much everything that Wiley just mentioned, specifically about the Strixhaven. You can also find me on Tart's channel, this channel, one that we are in, for War of the Shattered Sun on Sundays, as J Frost mentioned. But if there's one thing that is my own, in quotes, it is on Burnout Vaughn's channel every other Tuesday. A week from today is Hack Tactics, our yearly Warlock mini campaign, in which we just got through the mountains. Imagine a deeper scream, but it's late, so I'm not going to do that. And we're going to be heading into the next place to investigate. But that's it for me. I pass it on over to, I believe, Jake and then Tart. Yes?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I have been, at least for the time being, and still am, the internet's own LeJake. I have been both the spiders and the and our lovely, lovely little fungal hive mind that our players have encountered this evening. You can find me over on my own Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/LeJake, LE_JHAKE. Where next week we will be continuing the Legacy of the Deal Breakers, my one of the 2 campaigns that I run and one of the 4 campaigns that I'm involved in some manner. The Deal Breakers have achieved a goal. Now they just have to get her back alive. After they've secured and freed Aurea from some manner of imprisonment within her own sanctum. Beyond that, keep an eye out. I'm getting to feeling froggy about not streaming on a weekly basis. I might the bug is biting, and I need to find a game I can play.
There's a bug?
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Soon, TM. That's all I can say. Tart, take us home.
Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals, happy time zones. It is me, your humble double. I'm not the humble double master. It's not Sunday. It is me, your host for the evening, one farting tart. I played Tusk, the Loxodon Druid today. You have already found me here at twitch.tv/farting tart, where I do D&D. I do variety games. But tomorrow, you can find me on twitch.tv/Sour where we are going to be finishing our last session for real this time of the Too Many Types playthrough. That should be tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. EDT. But yes. I need to thank a few people before we go. I need to thank HelixX for the resub for 8 months. I need to thank Johnny, Marf, and Luke all for the raids today. I appreciate you all. You all are lovely beans. If you stuck around, after the raid, this was our Rascals and Ravnica game. We run it every other Tuesday here on this channel. It is a good time. We are having a good time, and I hope you had a good time as well, brother. And thank you, Wiley, for big butt. There's no context for the audio listeners for that. But we're going to send it on over to Rabo. Hey, Mr. Rabbit. Alright, gamers. Go show Rabbit some love. Let him know who sent you. We will be back in 2 weeks for another episode of Rascals and Ravnica. We love you all so very much. Thank you for joining us tonight. And remember, as always, you are loved, you are valid, and most importantly, if no one's told you today, you matter. We love you all. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Tuesday,